Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's a morning and I have to speak about Marwa. Hey, do we wake up speaking about Marwa, thinking about Marwa, we sleep going thinking about, oh my God, I just like thinking about Marwa and speaking about him because he's such an inspiration. Today, I saw him with Jarango. Jarango is our MP here in Rangata, that is in Nairobi, Kenya. An MP who was recently elected is Jarango. He's a guy with I am Marwa in Washington, D.C. And why did we think that Marwa had traveled out of Washington, D.C.? Why did we think that? And do you know Marwa has not shot videos in the last 1 week? And we were thinking that Marwa must have left Mutua's house and maybe gone to some place. We were waiting actually to see where he's gone. But listen, I just saw Marwa in Washington, D.C. with Jalango. Jalango was a former comedian here in Kenya, turned MP for Angata. And it was in Washington, D.C. because Marwa has indicated that they are in Washington, D.C. Now, let me tell you guys, life will never, Marwa will never cease to amaze me. He's such a blessing. Let me tell you, even if you think that when God decides to bless you, He'll bless you in a way that you'll not even understand. Because with Marwa, wherever he goes, whatever he does, he is blessed. Do you remember the time he left Ivan's house? And he just went to an Airbnb. I don't know. It was not a hotel. I think it was an Airbnb for a very short time. And while there, he shot a video when he was downtrodden. Actually, he even looked it. He looked downtrodden, shot a video and said that he has left Ivan's house. He never even gave the details, he never even said so many things. But after that, he said that he asked if there is anyone in Washington D.C. who was willing to host him. And pop, Mr. Mutua came in and offered to host Marwa. Now, at Mr. Mutua's house, we saw a lot of content. A lot of content. One thing he did is to help Mutua open Mr. Mutua. Mr. Mutua. He's supposed to be called Mr. Mutua, just like Marwa calls him. He's a Mr. He helped him open up a YouTube channel for himself, and the rest is history. The rest is history. So, what I wanted to say is that Marwa, the blessed Marwa, because after Mr. Mutua's, staying with Mr. Mutua's for all this time, giving us a lot of content, that is when he now met Mr. Ruiz while still at Mr. Mutua's home. And on meeting Mr. Ruiz, one thing has led to another until he became the owner of a blue suit. Oh my God, Marwa owned a suit, a blue one, which he has worn until people are telling him, enough now, Marwa, enough. We have worn that suit for a very long time, enough. But let me tell you guys, he looks nice in a suit. Marwa looks very, very nice in a suit. And I understood that Mr. Ruiz even brought him another shirt. And now Marwa had another shirt to wear when wearing the suit. And some content was also created between Marwa and Mr. Ruiz, having helped Mr. Ruiz to open up a YouTube channel which fetched numbers within a very short time. I think Mr. Ruiz is now over 3,000 subscribers within that short duration. Oh my God, I wish I can meet Marwa. Oh my God, I'm still at 800. Oh my God. And I've been there for a very long time. I'm crying. How can I meet you, Marwa? Oh my God, imagine on meeting you within 2 days. I'm at 3,000 subscribers. Oh, Marwa, look at my tears coming out. Oh my, let me not cry. I know you're going to subscribe to me, guys. Marwa, Team Marwa, here I am, your mom. Subscribe to my channel because you are the same people that have subscribed to Mr. Mutua, Mr. Ruiz, and even what do we call this guy who did Marwa's hair? What do we call him? I'll remember that name. There's a guy that Marwa also met up with in Washington, D.C. And He made Marwa, I mean Marwa helped him to push up his YouTube channel. Something locks, somebody locks, and he's also doing well. But now what is surprising me is that Mr. Ruiz, even before he does 2 videos, he already has 3,000 subscribers. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, Marwa, 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 you are my countryman. In fact, I'm in Nairobi. You are here in Isebania, Nyabohanse. And you stayed there for a very long time, and little did I know that I could come and seek an appointment with you. And maybe even pay up to even have you give me a shout out. Because this is what we are doing. We need you, Marwa, to grow. It looks like without you, we are not going anywhere. So, guys, oh my God, let me tell you, Marwa is something. Marwa is something. Whether you want it or not, Marwa is something. So, today I saw Marwa with Mr. Jarango. Jarango is the area MP for Angata. He's in Washington, D.C., and I said, hey, is this Marwa that I'm seeing? Is this Marwa that I'm seeing? Yes, it is Marwa. And let me tell you, I don't know what is this that I'm feeling some itchiness. I hope I'll not get some flu and cold and flu. Is this Marwa that I'm seeing with the area MP for Angata? My God. Hey, I'm waiting for the video because it was just a photo and him writing that he met the area MP for Angata, Jarango in Washington, D.C. I'm waiting for the video. I'm waiting for the video because this is what we need to see. We need to see how they met, where they went, whether they went for coffee, whether they went for a cup of coffee or some lunch. That's what we want to see. So guys, I was telling you that if God decides to bless you, there's no one who can. If God opens a door, there's nobody who can shut that door, because Marwa's door has been opened by God, whether you want it or not. By God. By God. People have talked about him saying ABCD, but let me tell you, him that God chooses to bless is blessed. Look at Marwa, still in Washington, D.C. I was thinking, now that he said he got one passport, I was thinking maybe he's out of Washington, D.C. and maybe gone somewhere, because he also decided not to shoot videos. It's been a week. I don't know what is going through his mind, but Marwa is full of surprises. He'll come up with something and all of you will be very surprised. All of you will be very, very surprised, because the minute he comes up with a video, you people are going to scratch your heads and ask yourselves, hey, is this what Marwa was cooking in the kitchen? Wait until you see what Marwa does. I mean, what surprises he pulls on us. So now that he's at Mr. Mutua's is when he met Ruiz, and I'm sure Marwa has got many visitors in the US, in different states. Do you remember a guy called Richard? Do you remember that guy? That was a friend of Marwa's. Marwa has shot so many videos with Richard. I don't know what state Richard is in, and why Marwa has not gone maybe to visit him. But I think Marwa is just trying to continue staying is staying in Washington, D.C. in pursuant, while still pursuing his visas, because that is where the head offices are. And I think that is why he's still there. Other than that, he has a lot of respect for Mr. Mutua. And I find it very, 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 very good manners, because as you saw, Mr. Mutua is a very humble man, very welcoming with his wife Anne, and they have stayed very calmly with Marwa. In fact, little did people know that Marwa would stick with Mr. Mutua the way he has done, that Marwa would be, let me say, a very mannered, good man. Because you have not seen him bring girls to Mr. Mutua's home. Like it happened in Ivan's house. He didn't bring any girl there. I'm sure, I can imagine how he has been spending the evenings. When you watch these videos, then you're left thinking. Sometimes I'm left thinking, what happens in the evening when they take dinner and Mr. Mutua retires to his bedroom with his wife, and the children goes to their bedrooms, respective bedrooms. What happens to Marwa? I'm sure he has also his own bedroom, But the Marwa we know, anyway, why am I saying that? Even in Nyabohanse, he was still staying at the mom's place and he never brought any girls there. Actually, I've not seen him bring any girl into mom's house. I did not see him with any girlfriend there. Though you know Marwa doesn't like black girls, doesn't like dark-skinned girls. So I'm sure while in Nyabohanse, he was just holding on to his horses, waiting to go and meet the Mzungu girl who came all the way from where? Was it Netherlands? To come and meet him, and they went all the way to the coast province of Kenya, Mombasa, Malindi, wherever, and they had a very good time with Dimwango also accompanying them. And at home in Nyabohanse, I didn't see Marwa with any girl. So I'm trying to think loudly. You know, you'd think loudly. Excuse me for that. My throat. I've not taken coffee. It's a morning, though I've come to the shop. But let me tell you guys, Marwa in Mr. Mutua's house, I'm imagining he was just there in the bedroom, maybe editing videos and doing his thing as a YouTuber. Hey, and doing his things online, but sleeping and waking up and spending. I'm imagining Mr. Mutua must have been going to work at times, and I'm imagining when Mutua is at work, him had to remain in the house because where would he go? Until he met Mr. Ruiz, he was just remaining in the house. So, but he has been that patient. That is the disciplined Marwa that we are knowing now, that we didn't know before. Very disciplined. I'm sure he's leaving Mr. Mutua's house without any incident or accident. No incident, no accident. Mr. Marwa has just behaved very well. Now, I don't know where he met Jarango because he hasn't given us the details, but I'm sure he's gonna give us the details as he brings forth that video. He must have shot a video with Jarango. This is not a small thing. This cannot just go to waste. He must have shot a video with Jarango. So guys, we are happy for Marwa. Most of us who love Marwa are very excited, by the way, very excited. And we are saying, yes, Marwa, go, boy. You are our boy. Go. Show us content. Continue surprising us. And we can't wait to hear your next move from there, because we know you're not going to take forever in Mr. Mutua's home. I actually don't know whether Marwa is still in Mr. Mutua's home. But I have not heard, what is this? There is an insect. I have not heard a video even from Mr. Mutua to the effect that Marwa has moved out. I haven't. Maybe I've not checked well, but I haven't seen any video to the effect that he has moved out of Mutua's house. Speculations. People have to speculate, you know. But I know that however the case, Marwa is still in Washington, D.C. That's what I gather. Still in Washington, D.C. So guys, let's wait and see even the video that he shot with Jarango. And let's wait and hear where he's going next after he told us that he got a visa. Maybe he had applied for many visas, I don't know, because he said he got one. And we'll see where Marwa goes next. But all I wanted to say is that whether you want it or not, guys, Marwa is blessed. When God blesses you and opens doors, no one can shut. Wait for your time when your door will be opened and you see whether anyone will shut. No one will shut your door that God opens for you. So, let us wait and see where Marwa will take us next time. And I want to ask you guys to subscribe to my channel. I'm at 800 subscribers. Thank you for the subscribers that have done this to me. 800 people are too many. There are so many, guys, and I cannot wait to get to 1K. And I thank all the 800 that have subscribed. All those comments that have come, I thank you, because most of them are sometimes advising me that my sound is not very clear. Yes, you are welcome. Subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.